Trump, John McCain, article author, Amy Coles, article 13,149,112, article title, John McCain's final words in full, powerful letter to America with huge sting in the tail for rival Donald Trump, article oral, https://www.mirror.co.uk/news/jen-macains-final-words-powerful-13149112, headline, Mirror_John McCain's final words powerful, primary tag, John McCain, published date, the 27th of August 2018, first published date, the 27th of August 2018, first published time, 23:05, object type, article, owner site, Mirror, info, her since publication, 0, videos, video player, Brightcove, video title, John McCain's final words are a letter to America with a huge sting in the tail for rival Donald Trump, placement, lead, duration, 213, id, 5,827,470,336,001, uploader, Mark Morris, source, 06BEF9C772F856FCDF B6F8F237B9C80, content vertical, undefined, site, undefined, clearance, network, source oral, lead video, true, interaction, name made 13,149,112, features preload fonts, true, external brands, true, GDPR consent enabled, true, video.suppress dates, true, chameleon.cookie policy.enabled, false, PWA, track offline, true, bundled CSS, false, recommendations, https://map.data.tm-awx.com/rhs, modularx, true, native app banner, true, greater than the late U.S. Senator John McCain's powerful final address to the American people has been made public, and it has a big sting in the tail for Donald Trump. Republican McCain urged America not to hide behind walls in a statement dictated just days before he died, likely a direct dig at Trump's plans to build a border wall with Mexico. McCain's letter appears to contain a number of swipes at the sitting president, with whom he had a long-standing and often ugly rivalry. The letter in full. John McCain dictated the letter in the last days before he died. Image, Getty. My fellow Americans, whom I have gratefully served for 60 years, and especially my fellow Arizonans, thank you for the privilege of serving you and for the rewarding life that service in uniform and in public office has allowed me to lead. I have tried to serve our country honorably. I have made mistakes, but I hope my love for America will be weighed favorably against them. I have often observed that I am the luckiest person on earth. I feel that way even now as I prepare for the end of my life. I have loved my life, all of it. I have had experiences, adventures and friendships enough for 10 satisfying lives, and I am so thankful. Like most people, I have regrets. But I would not trade a day of my life, in good or bad times, for the best day of anyone else's. I owe that satisfaction to the love of my family. No man ever had a more loving wife or children he was prouder of than I am of mine. And I owe it to America. To be connected to America's causes, liberty, equal justice, respect for the dignity of all people, brings happiness more sublime than life's fleeting pleasures. Our identities and sense of worth are not circumscribed but enlarged by serving good causes bigger than ourselves. Fellow Americans, that association has meant more to me than any other. I lived and died a proud American. We are citizens of the world's greatest republic, a nation of ideals, not blood and soil. We are blessed and are a blessing to humanity when we uphold and advance those ideals at home and in the world. We have helped liberate more people from tyranny and poverty than ever before in history. We have acquired great wealth and power in the process. We weaken our greatness when we confuse our patriotism with tribal rivalries that have sown resentment and hatred and violence in all the corners of the globe. We weaken it when we hide behind walls, rather than tear them down, when we doubt the power of our ideals, rather than trust them to be the great force for change they have always been. We are 325 million opinionated, vociferous individuals. We argue and compete and sometimes even vilify each other in our raucous public debates. But we have always had so much more in common with each other than in disagreement. If only we remember that and give each other the benefit of the presumption that we all love our country, we will get through these challenging times. We will come through them stronger than before. We always do. 10 years ago, I had the privilege to concede defeat in the election for president. I want to end my farewell to you with the heartfelt faith in Americans that I felt so powerfully that evening. I feel it powerfully still. Do not despair of our present difficulties, but believe always in the promise and greatness of America, because nothing is inevitable here. Americans never quit. We never surrender. We never hide from history. We make history. Farewell, fellow Americans. God bless you, and God bless America. To say Trump didn't get on would be an understatement. Image, Reuters. The letter was read out at a press conference in Arizona today by longtime aide and former campaign manager Rick Davis. McCain, who lost his battle with a brain tumor at the age of 81 on Saturday, makes reference to tribal loyalties and present difficulties. Both are likely references to the ongoing trials and tribulations of the Trump presidency. Despite initially backing Trump for the presidency, McCain dealt Trump's leadership a major blow in his last final major act as a senator. He blocked Trump's attempts to repeal Obama's Affordable Care Act with a decisive vote that killed the president's big legislative push. His torpedoing of the bill killed his relationship with Trump, and, once McCain had been diagnosed with a brain tumor, the pair began aiming a variety of digs at each other. During an October speech accepting the National Constitution Center's Liberty Medal in Philadelphia, McCain criticized the president's worldview as some half-baked spurious nationalism cooked up by people who would rather find scapegoats than solve problems. In 2015, Trump received a barrage of criticism for disparaging McCain's war hero past as a POW, saying, "He's not a war hero. He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people who weren't captured." Over the last few days, Trump has attracted ire from many people over his lukewarm Twitter response to McCain's death. After much criticism, he made an uncharacteristic U-turn and ordered U.S. flags to be flown at half-mast until his internment, after they were initially put back up within 48 hours of McCain's passing. Despite our differences on policy and politics, I respect Senator John McCain's service to our country and, in his honor, have signed a proclamation to fly the flag of the United States at half-staff until the day of his interment, Trump said in a statement tonight.